Good day, everyone. Today, I will present to you the content of my week's website. The first is the introduction. Welcome to my week's website. I am Ranel Al Abila, taking up Bachelor of Elementary Education at Laguna State Polytechnic University, Lopez Satellite Campus. And I was creating this website by educational purposes and to to share my video compilation. And now let's move on for my members. For my members, I have only 11 members for now. And for my autobiography, I am 19 years old and my birthday is March 24, 2001, and we are a seven siblings and I am the youngest of us. My parents' name are Elizabeth Avila and Arnel Avila, and my siblings' names are Rinaldo, Reggie, Arlene, Maylene, Eileen, and Raymart. And my hobbies are playing volleyball, dancing, and singing. I like to go out with friends for having fun, and I like to watch the sunset goes down as well as the beautiful sceneries like mountains and seas. Also, and my dream is to become a successful businessman and have my own income in the future. I also dream of going to different countries and being able to travel. And now, let's proceed to my video lesson. This is my video lesson. Let's watch it. Good day, everyone. Before we proceed to our presentation, I would like to introduce myself. I am Mr. Ranel El Avila, second year, Section A, taking up Bachelor of Elementary Education from Laguna State Polytechnic University, Lopez Satellite Campus. Again, before we start our topic, let me read this saying to you. A people without the knowledge of their past history, origin, and culture is like a tree without roots by Marcus Garvey. It says that if you don't know what was happened in our history, you are like a person who just lived here on earth and doesn't know where, how, and when what you see is formed today. As a person and student, you just have to know where you came from and where everything in this world started. You should know what happened in ancient times. Even if you don't have much knowledge, it is important that you know something and you will be proud of it wherever you go. At the end of the lesson, you must be able to, first, define the American period. Second, identify the things that change with the arrival of Americans. Third, explain and discuss all the events happened since the Americans came to the Philippines. American period. It is a more influenced by the development of science and technology. When the American came to the Philippines, they said that this period was the most influential by spreading of technologies. And this is also the beginning of the emergence of the various types of technology, especially in communication. In 1898, this was the age of modern media characterized by the introduction of newspapers in 1898, film in 1904, and radio broadcasting in 1922. Folk media in the form of zarzuela and by the use of talinghaga or symbolism are also marked the era. American Soldiers and the Soldier's Letter were the first English language newspaper in the Philippines. It is advertised the imported product of one Mayor Brown, which is the newspaper publications. The organization has continued to spread and grow in production of newspapers. A few more years passed until making a newspaper became known in some schools. And over the next few years, it became known as the name of Manila Bulletin. But the most significant of the American era was the birth of Philippine radio in the year of 1922. A 50-watt radio station in Manila and Pasay was put up by Mr. Henry Herman in June 1922. American owned most of the pre-World War II station, which employed the Americans as their announcing staff. Language used is English, and the programming included entertainment and news. The broadcasting began in the year of 1922, and it was founded by Mr. Henry Herman, the owner of Electrical Supply Company in Manila. And now let's talk about the science during the American period. And it was inclined towards agriculture, food processing, forestry, medicine, and a pharmacy. Not much focus was given on the development of industrial technology due to free trade policy with the United States, which nurtured an economic geared towards agricultures and trades. Let's move on to the infrastructures. The American builds roads, streets, and bridges. With the setting of American civilian government, the road of the Philippines' development, progress, and assimilations began to proceed. The new infrastructure helped make the movement of products and services more efficient. And for the health and sanitation, the Filipino learned the value of cleanliness, the proper hygiene, and the healthy practices. And also, the people learned how to practice the proper hygiene because that time it was disease that spread which causes of 1,000 cases and 1,000 of deaths due to cholera disease contracted by the dirty water. And after that, the hospitals, the clinics, and the health centers established, including the hospitals for lepers. And for the last part, we have a World War II. The country had a difficult time to rebuild itself from the ruins of the war. When the Americans arrived, many things have changed in the Philippines, just like the construction of hospitals, bridges, and many others. But when World War II started, many establishment was destroyed and it was really difficult to restore the damage of war. The human spirit to survive and to rebuild the country may be strong, but the capacity of the country to bring back what was destroyed is limited. Now, here are my prepared questions to find out if you have learned anything from our study. All of my discussion is all about the science and technology during the American period. And that's all. Thank you very much and thank you for watching.
And that is my instructional video. And, and now, let's move on for my video compilation. This is a video compilation of my classmates, and we are 36 students in the class. And if you want to watch these videos, just click the link and watch it on your YouTube application. Let's proceed to my mini backyard garden, or BYG. Let's watch it. And that is my BYG. I hope you like it. And now, let's proceed to my simple invention. A very simple invention. Let's watch it again. And that is my simple invention, a very simple invention using a one piece of battery. And now, let's proceed to my affiliation. And my affiliation is I am a school varsity, I am a volleyball player. And as you can see at the picture, I am the one who played volleyball at LSPU LSE, and we are a volleyball man. And that's all. Let's proceed to my miscellaneous. Okay, that picture is a family picture. My parents and my siblings. And that picture is captured last January 1, a New Year's Eve. And that time I'm so glad and so very happy. And for the last part, okay, all of the background music and the other sound effects are not mine. So credit to the owner of those sound effects. And also special thanks for the CapCut applications for making our videos perfect. And always remember that whatever happens, do not stop dreaming and don't give up. And don't forget to share and like my website. Thank you.